From this video, you can learn how to calculate the PUC second year result by considering 10th and PUC first year marks. I have considered the science subjects and it is the same for the arts as well as the commerce streams. Also, the calculation is the same. Consider your 10th standard result. Consider your PUC first year result. Consider your 10th standard marks sheet. In the first step, convert marks obtained in the first language for maximum to 100 because in a 10th standard, the first language will be for 125 marks. So you need to convert that one to 100. So take down a table. In that one, first language, maximum marks is 125 and obtained marks is 90. You need to convert this one to 100. That means what you have to do is you have to calculate this one by writing open the bracket 90 divided by 125 close the bracket into 100 is equal to 72. So that means for first language your marks will be 72 out of 100. In this way you need to convert the first language marks to 100 marks. That is, instead of taking to an 125 marks, you need to consider the maximum marks as 100. Obtained marks divided by 125 into 100 will be the marks for 100. Second step is calculating average language marks. Draw a table consisting of subject, maximum marks, obtained marks, converted to maximum marks 100, total of two highest scored subject marks, average converted to 45%. So subjects, first language, second language and third language, marks 125, 100, 100. So these are the maximum marks and obtained marks are 90, 80 and 85. So this is an example which I am considering. So for the first one, marks is 90 for how much? 125. So this one now we have just converted that one to 100 and that we have got as 72. And for the second language and the third language, since it is for 100 only, it will be remaining the same as 80 and 85. Among this, consider two subjects. Consider two subject marks which are highest. So 72, 80 and 88. Among this 88 and 80 are highest. Therefore consider the sum of 80 and 88. So sum of 80 and 88 is 168. The next average. So this 168 divided by 284. Convert this one to 45%. How to convert this one to an 45% is open the bracket 84 divided by 100 close the bracket into 45. This one is equal to 37.8. So when it is 37.8 means after the decimal point, if you get 0.5 or more than 5, then convert that to a full digit. It means you can consider this one as 38. If you get 37.4, 37.3 like that, you need to take it as an 37. When it is more than 0.5 or equivalent to 0.5, then rounding off to a next digit, that is 37.8 will be equal to 38. So this is what the language marks which has to be considered. The average language marks for 45% is 38 by considering your 10th marks card and the marks which has been scored in first three languages. By considering those things, we have got as 38. The third step is calculating the average subject marks. Draw a table consisting of subjects, maximum marks, obtained marks, total of three optional subject marks, average converted to 45%. So subjects and maximum marks are mathematics, social science, science 100, 100, 100 respectively. Obtained marks as 95, 85 and 90 for mathematics, social science, science subjects respectively. So these I am considering as an example. Similarly, you need to take the marks which you have obtained your 10th standard. Now find the sum of these three subjects. 95 plus 85 plus 90 is equal to 270. That is the total of three optional subject marks. Now average, since we have added three subjects, it has to be divided by 3. So 270 divided by 3 is equal to 90. Convert this 90 to 45%, and thus can be done by writing, open the bracket, 90 divided by 100, close the bracket, into 45 is equal to 40.5. So when it is 0.5, convert to the next one, that means it will be 41. So now the marks which has to be considered for the subject is 41. The 41 has to be considered as the marks, and this is which has been converted to 45%. Fourth step is converting 45% from PUC first year mark sheet. That means considering each of the subjects and converting each of the subjects to 45%. So draw a table consisting of subject, maximum marks, obtained marks. It is an example of the marks which you have scored in PUC first year. Now, if for English you have scored 80, it has to be converted to 45%. So this can be converted by writing, open the bracket, 80 divided by 100, close the bracket, into 45 is equal to 36. So that means for English it will be 36 marks. It is for how much? Out of 45. The next one, in Kannada, it is 70 marks. That means open the bracket, 70 divided by 100, close the bracket, into 45 is equal to 31.5. So 31.5 means you need to write it as 32. So it is for Kannada. Similarly, calculate for physics, chemistry, mathematics and biology, and those marks will be 38, 40, 39, 41 respectively. Step 5. Calculating 5% grace marks for each subjects of PUC first year taking mark sheet of first PUC. Draw a table consisting of subject, maximum marks and obtained marks of PUC first year, and for each of the subject you need to convert that one to and 5%. That means you need to take the obtained marks to 5%, and that can be calculated, for example, taking the English subject and writing as, open the bracket, 80 divided by 100, close the bracket, into 5 is equal to 4. That means for English the grace marks is 4, which is the 5% of 80. The next, for Kannada, it is the 70 marks. That means open the bracket, 70 divided by 100 into 5 will be equal to 3.5. That means it is equal to 4. Rounding off to that number, 3.5. If you get 3.5 more than 3.5 up to 4, it will be a 4. If you get 3.49 and 3.0, that will be considered as a 3. That means after 0.5 it will be taken to a next number. Similarly, for physics will be 4, chemistry 4, mathematics 4 and biology 5. So these are the grace marks, 5% grace marks for each of the subject of PUC first year. These marks we need to add to obtain the final result. Step number 6, the final result of PUC second year. So this can be calculated by considering a table, writing down the subject, maximum marks, calculated marks of 10th standard by taking 45%, calculated marks of first PUC 45%, grace marks, there is a 5% of first PUC, assignment 10 marks, and that one will be the marks for your PUC second year based upon the assignments which you have written, the regularity, punctuality of the classes, your behavior, your attendance of online and offline. Based upon this, the 10 marks will be assigned. Then we get the final marks. So calculated marks of 10th standard which has been converted to 45% are 38 and 38, because for language we have got an average as 38. So for that purpose, English and Kannada 38. Then for optional subjects we have got an average of 41. Therefore for all the subjects, physics, chemistry, mathematics, biology, we are going to it as 41. Then calculated marks first PUC 45% those marks which you have calculated, and those are 36, 38, 38, 40, 39, 41, 36, 32, 38, 40, 39, 41. And the grace marks which we have calculated for PUC first year for each of the subjects, those are 4, 4, 4, 4, 4 and 5. Assignment, I am considering the assignment as 10 for each of the subjects. It depends upon your attendance online and offline, submission of records, submission of assignments, regularity, punctuality, behavior in PUC second year. Then to calculate the final marks, we need to find the sum of first subject English. It will be 38 plus 36 plus 4 plus 10. It will be equal to 88. Then for Kannada, 38 plus 32 plus 4 plus 10 is equal to 84. Then for physics, 41 plus 38 plus 4 plus 10 is equal to 93. Similarly for chemistry, mathematics and biology, the marks are 95, 94, 97. So these are the final marks for each of the subjects. On this basis only your results will be declared, and like this you need to calculate your PUC second year result. So the total marks will be, for the maximum marks 600 and you have obtained 541, and we can calculate the percentage of this. We can calculate the percentage also by considering the marks which has been obtained and the maximum marks. So this can be calculated by writing within the bracket 551 divided by 600 into 100. It is equal to 91.83. That means the percentage of PUC second year is 91.83. So this is just the numbers which I have considered. Based upon that I have calculated. Similarly, consider your 10th standard marks card, PUC first year marks card, and get the marks of those and calculate your PUC second year result. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, share this video link with your friends, gain the knowledge and rule the world.